Hello there, my Tauruses. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird, and this is going to be your week peak reading for December the 11th until the 16th. I hope you guys are doing okay. Some of you could be feeling a bit restless or tired and needing rest. You could be leading a lot of situations right now, like you could be in charge at work, could have to take leadership roles at home, like in your friendships. And I feel like you are possibly feeling a little exhausted. Or just like things are a bit chaotic and you're needing that time away. So some of you could be isolating yourself. Let's get into this love reading though, okay? So for your situation and circumstance for this week, Taurus, we have the Six of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Wands. So there's a lack of success in your love life right now because you are struggling to open up. You are so guarded that you don't even see the possibilities for this connection right in front of you if you guys are having a specific connection. If you're not having a specific connection with someone, I feel like you're struggling to figure out what it is that love would look like, successful love would look like to you. And you're still kind of blinded and guarded, not seeing things because you don't really know what it is that you want to see. We have the Lovers in reverse. So yeah, someone is definitely, but I want to stay focused on this specific connection because that's what I'm getting. Someone is definitely avoiding a connection or causing a connection to not reach success, to not happen because they are afraid of how they feel, or afraid to communicate with someone. There could have been some passion between you and someone, Taurus, and this week I feel like you're not wanting to communicate with this person because you are feeling like you need to be defensive. There could have been a third party situation. So maybe this person has someone already or could have cheated on you when you guys dated, or maybe they chose someone over you and broke your heart because we have the Two of Cups in reverse now. So maybe they chose someone over you and broke your heart in the past. Maybe you did this to this person. Either way, there could have been three people involved. You may be drinking a lot now, or this person may be drinking a lot because you guys are not dealing with your emotions. Okay, let's see. The obstacle and test for this week. We have the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, in reverse though. So the obstacle and test is to allow yourself to be a part of a loving connection with someone, to see the possibilities for growth and for family, to see this as fate and as destiny, or as something that life wanted to bring to you without seeing the darkness, without considering the ways it could go wrong. We have the Tower clarifying the Ten of Cups. You're having a hard time thinking about all the ways it could hurt you, all the ways you could hurt them, all the ways things could go left. With the Ace of Rods in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. And so you don't want to take any actions. You're trying to even erase it from your mind. Like you don't want thoughts about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to see the person. You don't want to hear their voice. You don't want to see a picture of them. You don't want to see them on social media. You may be isolating yourself to get away from this person. All because of that Nine of Wands energy. Your advice and guidance, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. If you put so much onto love, then of course it'll be a scary thing for you. I feel like you're putting a lot on this love connection, Taurus, or on love in general. And so you get stuck in trying to figure out the perfect way to approach it or how it could be perfect. This Queen of Cups in reverse, you don't have to make an offer in order to, still be open to the connection with this person or be open to love, in order to open your heart. And you don't, even if you make an offer, it can be a lighthearted offer. We have the Knight of Cups clarifying that. But not communicating with this person will just leave you suspended in your emotions. you want to try to disconnect from this, but I don't think it'll be as easy as you think it will be. So the best thing to do is to really make a decision to not hold back and be open to seeing where just something small and lighthearted could go with this person. Because apparently they're on your mind and your heart. Your focus for this week, Taurus. We have the world in reverse. You're comfortable where things are. You're comfortable how things are. You don't want transformation. You don't want this change. I don't want. That's just what I hear. Like, why are you so guarded right now? Justice in reverse. You don't feel like things play out fair or they will play out fair. You're focusing on how things will be unfair or could go wrong. We have the Three of Swords, in reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Wands in reverse. You don't want a love situation where there will be heartache on your part or another person's part. You don't want to hurt anyone. So you're making the decision to not choose any paths, to get out of that contemplation about how to approach love and just leave it alone altogether. You're focusing on ways to get away from it. The Nine of Cups in reverse. You feel like a transformation won't fulfill you. Changing this relationship with this person won't fulfill you. The Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another earth sign, or you're just feeling like you'd rather focus on your stability and, your growth and how the future can change and the things you can acquire materially than to deal with your emotional stuff right now. You're trying to focus on work and money, finances, your home. And you're feeling love though. You have the Ace of Cups with the Three of Swords in reverse. You just don't want to get hurt and you don't want to hurt this person. But you feel the love. This is a specific person with a specific connection that you have with them possibly. I've been feeling since the first one when I seen the Lovers card come out that it's one particular thing. This, for some of you, this is just your approach with love, like your relationship with love. Okay, Taurus? But for others of you, this is a connection with a person. And you feel the love, but you don't want to hurt them and you don't want to get hurt. So you're guarded. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. And so the decision may be to work on something. It could be a project to take your mind off of this person. It could be working on this connection with this person. But this is just in your focus. So these are things that you're thinking about, you're looking at. Maybe you're trying to analyze a plan on how to work on this connection with the person or how to build a foundation with them. What it is that you can put into this that will allow you to stay safe, but still allow you to be in it because you feel the feelings that you feel. All right, let's see what your outcome is. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. So by the end of the week, you don't make an offer to the person, but you may come in with some type of communication to them. But it's all a delusion, like not a delusion, like a deceptive form of communication. It's a way to connect with them without making the offer so that you don't have to put yourself out there, but you can still keep the connection. You may come forward with this person rather than saying, hey, I miss you. You may ask them to do you a favor or, tell them you heard something like some gossip or try to tell them about a new show they can watch. Just anything to talk to them, but not really let them know what's going on. And you could be dealing with a thing where you can't even really focus at work. You're trying to figure out the different approaches to take. You're trying to come up with a clever way to come back into this person. There's so many different ways you could do it. So many different ways you could approach this. I don't feel like this seven. You have the Seven of Cups clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, along with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that came out. Seven of Cups. So I feel like you're not really, you're not wanting to have to put in the hard work, like to really deal with expressing your emotions and making a real true offer, a golden offer to this person. But you are weighing your options of what you can do to kind of pull them back in. But this Knight of Pentacles here, like I said, you go in with an offer, but it's not a love offer. It's something that's very watered down, that can be very logical or very easy to express to this person. It's not a lie, but it might as well be because it's not really what you should be expressing, a way to communicate or connect with them. And it's going to be really lighthearted. You're going to make a judgment call on when to do it. It could be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I heard Wednesday first, but then Thursday popped in my head, then Friday. So, or maybe all 3 days. But you make the judgment call. You decide to be more lighthearted with this person and communicate with them. You go in and you offer them something light, and you still hold on to that emotion by the end of the week, but you are feeling it. You are thinking about it. You're trying to figure out how to approach them, trying to get your finances in order, or trying to figure out how to balance things between you and this person if you're dealing with another earth sign. And you realize that your defensiveness is, I think, possibly eating away at the connection, but you just don't want to hurt them. Maybe there are 3 women involved or 3 people involved in general. And you're trying to figure out how to fix that first before you let your guard down and follow your heart and all of that stuff. Just remember, like, you have to make the decision to open yourself and reevaluate how you're looking at your offers. You don't need to offer anything extravagant. Just a part of you, your time, your love, genuineness, not this 7 of Swords energy. This genuineness is a start, okay? All right, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and go. This has been your week peek for December the 11th to the 16th. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. If it does not apply, let it fly. Tune in for the next one or book yourself a personal reading. The link to book my personal readings is down below. It is on my blog. You can book me there, or you can email me at cocoreadings@gmail.com. Thank you for being here. Just take your time with this, okay, Taurus? I wish you guys an amazing week. I've said everything I needed to say in this reading. Only you guys can do what you know you need to do in your timeline. All right. Wish you the best. Love and air hugs, guys. Bye.